Oops. Damn it, I cannot believe I just did that. Sorry, hang on. Oh, shit.
Marry me, widget.
Well, it might be easier just to do it this way.
Hey, TikTok!
Right, never mind. Dang it.
If you have a bank account, you need to listen to this, but especially if you're a woman and especially if you make money selling content. I want you to listen what happened to Alana.
I got a letter today from Wells Fargo. We reviewed your account relationship, and as a result of this review, we will be closing your above referenced accounts. The accounts are expected to close by October 13th, 2022. The decision is final.
Alana's been with Wells Fargo for almost 30 years. All her accounts have money in them. She doesn't owe the bank any fees. She even checked on check systems to make sure she was in good standing, and she is. So when she called Wells Fargo to ask why,
Wells Fargo has made a decision to close the account.
So what qualifies as a business decision?
It's a random.
It's not random, I can promise you that.
oh, business decision, but like she said, not random, because when she posted online about it, a ton of other women reached out to her who had received similar letters, many of whom had the same shutoff date. And you know what her and all of those women had in common? They were all SWs. Some of those women hadn't even heard her story and reached out to her anyway. Do you know why? Because Alana happens to be the president of the Adult Performers Actors Guild. So women were reaching out to her as their union rep asking for help, only it's happening to her too. And when Rolling Stone looked into it, they found that it is happening to even more people than have contacted her. In fact, a friend of hers got the same letter, and she works as a real estate agent. She hasn't worked in the adult industry for almost 10 years, but she does get residual checks twice a year, and she's getting her account shut down too. Certain websites and platforms have made it possible for women and men to be entrepreneurs and make money that they couldn't have made otherwise. Single mothers able to provide a life for their children they couldn't otherwise. Or men or women living with disabilities, like things you can't even see, like chronic pain, who couldn't work a normal 9-to-5 job, but can create content, be their own boss, and make a very good living. But despite it being legal and them being taxpayers, Wells Fargo has deemed them high risk, which some speculate is Wells Fargo's way of saying they don't want to piss off the conservative Christian right and maybe lose their business by accepting people who make unconventional forms of income. And it's not just Wells Fargo. JP Morgan Chase did it in 2014. I've heard people complain about Bank of America. If you make money this way, I would suggest closing out your private bank account and moving it to a credit union. If you have a bank account, you need to listen to this, but especially if you're a woman and especially if you make money selling content, I want you to listen what happened to Alana.
I got a letter